Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are on my balcony. I thought it would be fun to do a video of showing you some of the plants that I'm transplanting into a few different pots that I picked up today, and also just to talk about why I actually got back into gardening and just adding more plants to my life. And as you can see, Rosie is going to be our special guest for this video because she really likes gardening as well. So let's get started. So actually a funny story, just before I start putting some dirt in the pots, I was at the garden center and I was wearing this dress, and it basically has like a double zipper. So it has like the zipper here and then it has the zipper at the bottom. And as soon as I was about to get out of the car, I realized that something feels weird on my dress. And I looked down and I'm like, oh my god, the zipper like broke on my dress, and the whole bottom part of my dress was completely like open. I was able to fix it in the car and I didn't have to go back home and change, and so I was able to continue my shopping spree for gardening stuff. So it's maybe a little bit loud out here because of the traffic, and it's also rush hour, so sorry about that. But the reason that I actually got back into gardening was because I was living in Toronto and I was just constantly working, and even though in Toronto you can easily like drive 20 minutes and, you know, access like a forest or whatever, I just was like working like 24/7 days and nights, and just kind of really motivated to make money. And I guess after like several years of being there, 7 years, I realized I was not as like happy. You know, I was making good money and stuff, but like I was just working all the time, and I just felt like I was just really far away from Earth. And all I really had basically around me was my balcony, and that was like the closest thing to nature that I could get to, which was basically like skyscrapers around me and lots of people. So that's not like the best nature experience. So I ended up thinking, you know, like I need to add a little bit more nature to my life. I think that'll make me a lot happier. I ended up buying a whole bunch of plants and just added those to my balcony, and I thought, you know, like I'm going to plant some new vegetables. Yeah, like that was basically where my journey began. Unfortunately, after planting my stuff, COVID happened and I ended up selling all my things and leaving the big city. So I never really got to enjoy my balcony growing. Now I am in Germany, and I have decided after a year of being here that I want to have beautiful plants on my balcony and just kind of like green it up a little bit. There's something about just feeling the earth that kind of grounds you and just like gives you like this peaceful feeling, and you get to enjoy taking care of something. And I know a lot of people would be like, oh, that's so annoying, like you have to water your plants every day. But I don't know, sometimes it's just like nice to watch something grow and just feel closer to nature and earth. And that's why I started gardening again. It just makes me really happy, and I think if something, you know, is giving you joy, then you should definitely pursue it. So yeah. So I've already filled up this one full of dirt. I have this tomato plant. So I actually got this tomato plant for free. I ended up buying a few different plants, and they were giving me for free if you spent, I think it was like over like 50 euros or something. I'm starting to understand why they were giving this for free, because I've been watering it and it's just like dead. I don't know if it's like too hot in my balcony or what, but anyway, it seems to not be enjoying my balcony very much. But anyway, I'm going to try to give it a little bit more life and take care of it, and hopefully it will live. We will see. I'll let you guys know. I'm not a plant expert, but I do know when you transplant a plant that you should give it lots of water, so I will do that. Rosie, she is like my little child, and I know how much she loves plants, and as much as she's an apartment cat, and I've had her in an apartment for most of her life and she is comfortable in an apartment, she doesn't really like to go outdoors so much. I'm always kind of like pushing her to like go get some fresh air and yeah, like face her fears. I think it's really nice for her to be on the balcony, and it's one of her favorite places now, now that there's plants around, because she loves to munch on some of the plants here and there. Not that it's always a good thing. Sometimes I'm like, Rosie, like that's enough. But yeah, I think it's nice for her to just be around like some plants and sniff them. You know, if she gets joy out of that, then I'm happy, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to continue. Licorice Root, and this plant I actually ended up buying because it is one of the extracts that is in one of my skincare products, and I just wanted to have it in case I want to take some photos. My plan was to put the licorice root in this big pot. Exciting news. We just bought a house, and so we're not going to be staying here for so long. We're hoping to move in by December. Right now we're just doing a lot of renovations on the new house, and it's definitely not ready to be lived in right now. But my whole plan, when I'm there and the backyard is ready, I want to grow our own food, and we have plenty of space for gardens. So that's my plan, to grow some vegetables, some fruits, and to just have a really beautiful sanctuary where we can be, and it's peaceful, it's quiet. And I think that's really important when there's just so much noise around. Like, as you can see, it's nice to get the chance to escape the noise and yeah, just like enjoy some peacefulness and be surrounded by plants. So I'm really excited for that. So of course I ran out of dirt. This is the end of my dirt. And I also realized that I am missing pots for these plants. Of course, in Germany, all of the stores basically close at, what, 6:30 or something? It's like so early. I actually don't even know how people do their shopping here because everything is always closed. So yeah, now I have realized I need more dirt, I need more pots, and I'm going to have to go to the store tomorrow morning to finish my gardening, as you can see. But I will show you guys a little bit of my balcony so you can see some of the plants that I have here. I have my centella plant, so you can see. This over here is my jasmine, white jasmine. It has been roasting a little bit on this balcony. It gets pretty hot up here. Over here we have an olive tree. Over here we have my lupin. This is called a kumquat. You can actually eat the peel. It's mostly like the peel that has the flavor. My licorice root that I just transplanted. Over here we have pink oleander. Over here we have my lemon tree. As you can see, there's all like these little future lemons that are gonna grow in this big one. More future lemons. Little flower here. This is Rosie, enjoying her life on the balcony. My next video, I will be showing you guys our construction site for our house. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna continue gardening, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!